Hello everybody, Padger here, and today we are checking out Nikke once again, and today, well, they got a new collab, and it is, a bit iffy on it. Guys can see in the bottom right, it's, ReZero. And let me just fix the lighting situation so I can actually see in the true colors that it actually is, because I have like the nightlight mode on. Much better. Now I can see in full color glory. But anyways, yeah. So we're gonna be checking out Recipe for You. So Nikke's having a collab with ReZero. People are kind of iffy on it because it's not really what Nikke really is about, but let's see what it's about. I know I'm on it, but what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think about ReZero being in this collab with Nikke? So I already did all of my dailies for majority of the time. Well, we could just go into the outpost real quick and then grab my my deployment stuff. I know that was something I have to do. Boop, boop. Wait, so spare you, claim all you. Right, we are good there. So now let's actually get to the big stuff. So yeah, ReZero is an anime. I thought it was pretty good. I think I saw the first 2 seasons. I didn't really watch anything past that. I'm really behind on my anime. But yeah, ReZero is alright. I didn't really know as much, like etchiness for it to match with Nikke, but let's see what this is about. Recipe for You. Somewhere on the surface. Hey now, what do we have here? The collector pulls out a book from the debris. It's been a hot minute since I've seen a book in such pristine condition. By a satisfied expression, he brushes off the layer of dust accumulated on the cover, revealing an image of a golden dragon underneath. It's tough to determine the value just by looking at it. I'm sure there'll be some interested parties, though. I may have just hit pay dirt here. With a contented smile, the collector leaves the area. Whoosh. For a brief moment, silence takes over the area. Nope, rapture. Which is then bathed in a blinding light. What's gonna be happening here? Soon after. Oh, okay. Miss Amelia, are you okay? Miss Amelia, are you feeling okay? Rem? I'm fine. Amelia takes her surroundings. Like the animation is still looking alright. Amidst the swirling puffs of dust and a crumbling city can be seen from afar. Slowly, an unfamiliar landscape reveals itself to Amelia, one unlike anything she has ever seen in Luguncia. I don't know how to pronounce that. Do either of you know where we are? Sorry, I have no memory of this place. Me either. And it's the first time I've seen buildings designed in such a way. I'm also unsure as to where we are. Maybe somewhere outside the Luguncia? The 3 of them exchange bewildered expressions, as none of them can provide an exact answer as to where this place is. Amelia places her hand on the crystal at her chest and speaks to the hidden great spirit. Do you know what happened, Puck? Oh, I thought we were gonna see Puck here. Ah, dang it. Actual animated Puck. Nah, dang it. I'm not entirely sure. And I don't know why I'm feeling so tired. I'm sorry I can't be of help, Leah. That's okay. You can rest inside. And that's where they find the excuse to not animate Puck. Miss Amelia, Do you remember what you were doing last? Yeah. I remember Rem and I were having lunch and listening to Subaru, and then, oh dang it, no Subaru either. Like, they had 9S in the last one. They had, you know, the other guys in, the Chainsaw Man collab. We need more fellas, guys. uh, sorry. I don't really remember what happened after that. My memory of that event is vague as well. We were enjoying Subaru's story then. Alright then, mystery solved. You were having lunch and in the process of being bored stiff by Barusu. I don't even remember her calling Subaru that. Prattling, you passed out. You then came to, found yourselves in an unfamiliar place. Somehow along the way, I got caught up in all this as well. We'll have to give Barusu a piece of our minds when we get back. Come on, Ram. You don't even know for certain if this has anything to do with Subaru. Miss Amelia is right. Besides, I thought Subaru's story was fantastical and engaging. You must be pulling my leg. Forget about his story for now. Figuring out exactly what's going on here is our top priority. Miss Amelia, sister, I say we look around the surrounding area. Sounds like a plan. The sooner we find out what this place is, the sooner we can get back to the mansion. The three who appeared with the lights starts to move forward cautiously. Okay. I'm not gonna be, voicing the entire thing, but I do want to see, like, what's going on with this? What's the story like? Because, like, yeah, the issues people have, like, with this collab is that, hey, like, when they were showing off the previews, just like, where's the booty bouncing? Where's the titty bouncing? And, like, none of the three has any of that, so hopefully the story will make up for it. But, people play Nikke first and foremost for, like, boobs and butts, and then, and they stay for the story, okay? Let's see what's going on here. Okay, it's a giant cafe. Alright, so it's not looking too bad. Looks like litters in front. Let's grab our little items. So we got this here. Okay, the lost relics. Where else is the other ones? Trying to see what. Wait, I think I saw it. It's underneath it. Wait.
Let's go, Bolt.
I'm hearing.
Let's go, Bolt.
What's this? Special sale, a limited time special menu for March. A delicious lemonade at 40% discount.
Let's go, Bolt. Let's go, Bolt.
Like
Let's go, Bolt.
I heard a chime.
Let's go, Bolt. Let's go, Bolt. Let's go, Bolt.
Maybe it's not there. But this over here.
Let's go, Bolt.
Let's see what this is. Okay, another one of those. Oh, I see one right over there on that little tray there. Okay, now we need one more.
Let's go, Bolt. Let's go, Bolt. Let's go, Bolt.
Let's see here. I'm just trying to look very carefully. At least I'm playing on PC, so like it get like the higher detail.
Let's go, Bolt.
I think in the corner. Wait.
Let's go, Bolt. Let's go, Bolt.
There we go. Oh, music. Oh, it's probably because I'm recording. That's why it's we don't hear it. All right. So let's get our
Let's go,
lock-in
Bolt.
stamp. Let's get our little reward. Alright, so get our recruit vouchers. Right, so there's that. Let's check out the shop. What's the shop all about? Anything new or same? Well, it's probably the same like every shop that we get here. Alright, so more chances at the missions and hmm. Yeah, probably I'll just take these. Just actually I'll save for that. They're definitely giving us a lot more. I'm pretty sure like in every other you know event, like it's usually just one, but now it's hey, we're gonna give you a lot more. Okay, so let's just get back on there. We've got save. Let's try to take on the challenge. Now, of course, the first one's gonna be pretty easy, but let's see what enemy we're facing. Okay. Okay, so what's up, team here? Okay, so usually, oh, get back up there.
Can
So
I
you usually
place on
have
this
you
mission,
here,
Red Hood, engage.
you here,
Need me?
you here, and then I think I have. I'm not sure if it's either litter or no, I think I had guilty in,
You need me?
and then I think
If you want.
yeah,
will
I
join
think
you
this
in
is usually how I do it in special interception. So let's see that, and let's get into battle. All right, come on, Chatterbox. All right, so let's start with you. Start there, and
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
No restraints, no mercy. I really,
And said.
really like you.
there we go. So yeah, you know, of course, it's gonna get harder as you progress through the days,
After all
or
that, I
as more
deserve a
challenges come up.
compliment.
But yep, very easy for first time. So now let's try to do the story. Oh wait, what's coordinate operations?
Let's go, Bolt.
Oh, okay, so it's like another like union raid kind of thing. They had this similar with I think it was also with both the near crossover and the Chainman Chainsaw Man crossover. So yeah, we can't do that until it actually starts. Alright, so let's
go,
just
Bolt.
get into the story then. Alright, so let's see what boosts we can get. Okay, so Amelia, obviously it's gonna be the one that's gonna get the most. But okay, Soda, Privity, Diesel. Okay. We're gonna need to get Ram someday. But yeah, let's check our model. Okay, Brianna.
Why are you giving me that look? It's creepy. Have you seen Rem by any chance? I hope she isn't pushing herself too hard.
Okay, the squad, Amelia's faction. Okay. The older of the twin mates who work at the Roswell mansion. She used to be a prodigy of the demons, where she once possessed immeasurable power. This power, however, has vanished ever since she lost her horn. Okay. SAS detail, okay.
I'm busy resting now, so what business do you have with me?
Let's check out our stuff. So for activates after landing 5 normal attacks, affects targets. Attack down by 7.95% for 5 seconds, okay. Activates when full burst ends, when an ally in the same squad is still on the battlefield. I mean, well, let's be honest, we're not gonna be using Ram in our party because she's just an SR, right? So, yeah, so the stuff is really not gonna be. It's be kind of worthless, kind of, because just again we're not gonna be using her because she's just an SR. I was really hoping she was also gonna be an SSR like with the Ram. Just have, hey, we have twin mates in here. It would be better to have both twins be, you know, SSR. But we know that Ram is the less popular of the twins, as well as Amelia, so she gets the SR label. Alright. And then skill 2, Sister's Authority, affects self, max HP up by 40% without restoring HP for 10 seconds, affects 2 allies, lowers remaining HP, raises defense by 11.34%, and then Don't Bother Ram affects all allies, generates a shield. Okay, so this is similar to, I think, Noah, right? Alright. Wish we can see her in battle, but we can go to the Nikkipedia for that. Then go see Amelia.
Hi there. I hope today's another good day.
Okay. A half-elf girl with silver hair and purple eyes. With a heart of gold, she is one of the candidates for the throne of the Dragon Kingdom, Lugunsia.
In order to grow, you have to work hard.
And if you guys don't know, Kaylee is also voicing Rappy as well. So hey,
I'm glad to have
two-
Ram and Ron by
it's
my
funny,
side,
like the
'cause I
two
know I can
crossover
rely on
events, like back to back. Okay, so with Nier, the Japanese voice of Rappy and 2B are the same. Now with Nier and ReZero, the English voice of Rappy and Emilia are the same. Alright, they kind of favor Rappy a little bit.
In order to grow, you have to work hard.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so skills, Lesser Spirit Blessings activates when attacking with full charge. Affects self, charge speed up by 13% for 1 round. Charge damage up by 2% for every unit in the final max ammunition capacity. Great Spirit's Maze activates when hitting a target with full charge. Affects targets. Deal fixed damage to a main body equal to 50, basically 59% of the damage dealt by self. Activates when entering burst mode. Affects self. Max ammo capacity up by 3. Okay. And then our burst skills, Freezing Witch, affects self. Explosion range up 101% for 10 seconds. Freezing Witch functions, decreases charge speeds and increases charge damage for 1 shot. Charge speed is down by 300%. Wouldn't that be a benefit? Oh no, yeah, because wait. So because you know the speed is going down, you're doing it faster, right? Right? Is that how I'm understanding it? And then effect 2 charge damage is up by 1300%. Alright.
I'm glad to have Ram and Ron by my side, because I know I can rely on them.
Alright, so there's that. So we're gonna mainly have Soda, Privity, and Diesel in the party. Just have that 100% going. And alright, so let's get into here. And of course, we only have 5 at the moment. And make sure you save those, because you know, like especially when you're approaching like higher levels with the Matrix. Save those up for the hard mode, right? So let's check out the events. Okay, so we're gonna have Soda, boom.
Need me?
And
Oh boy, it's my turn.
Now, let me just check their skill, how long each lasts. Okay, 20 seconds. Okay, 4 seconds, of course, because she's strength 3. 20 seconds, okay. And just checking, make sure. Switch this out. Alright, got that there. Okay. Now let us do.
Can I wear your clothes
put
on
that
this mission,
there.
Commander?
And why not?
Red Hood, engage.
I don't care. This is the easy mode, so look at the power and the recommended. We're just gonna be this easy. Okay, so let's see what this story is all about. There you are. Why did you summon me? Let me get straight to the point. Do you remember D-Wave? Well, let's refresh the memory for the people who haven't. I suppose you have been through a lot since the last occurrence. Very well. I'll explain it again. We previously discovered a unique entity called the Gatekeeper. This individual emits energy waves that match living creatures' wavelengths, known as D-Wave. There were also disturbances occurring in the wave of unwanted visitors, humans from other worlds. Well, it's not always humans. I mean, like, the past... Well, the first time, they were humans mixed in with demons. The second one, androids. And now, this one, we have elves and demons. Our research determined that these extraterrestrial visitors also emits D-Wave frequencies. We came to the conclusion that they share a deep connection with the Gatekeeper. Continuing research on both the D-Wave and the Gatekeeper allowed us to decipher the Gatekeeper's database. Inside the database, will fly. There were records of all manners of objects. These range from what we've seen in our own world, like raptors, all the way to the fantastical concepts like wizards, warriors, dragons, time-freezing devices, soul synthesizers, and interstellar ballistic missiles. Things that you will only see in works of fiction, like we are right now. However, we discovered that whatever was recorded in that Gatekeeper's database, be it fantastical in nature or not, could be manifested in our world. You mean it could summon these things into existence? More or less. Another way to put it is that anything that the Gatekeeper is familiar with can be replicated in our reality. These visitors who came from another world were also recorded in the Gatekeeper's database. Our current hypothesis is that the Gatekeeper brought them into our world. We have spared no efforts in researching whether the D-Wave can genuinely create a living creature from our scratch. It came to light that the frequency of the D-Wave is an identical match with sleep waves. That leads us to believe that the D-Wave is a type of energy emitted by the Gatekeeper while it is asleep. All these organisms which have manifested, be they living organisms, inorganic machines, fantastical or not, have been conjured up from the Gatekeeper's dreams. So, what does the Gatekeeper look like? I don't remember, like, if we actually seen him or not. So, whatever the Gatekeeper dreams essentially becomes reality. Right. I'm glad you understand. Hadn't we had this conversation before? Never mind. The important thing is that we've detected D-Wave activity. Again? That's right. I would like the counters to go up to the surface and investigate. You're the only ones with any experience dealing with this phenomenon. Very well. In the past 2 incidents, you encountered being summoned by the gatekeeper. There's a high possibility of that occurring this time as well, so be prepared. Extraterrestrial beings may not always be peace-loving. Noted. That's about covers it. I'll send you the coordinates shortly. Good luck out there. Alright. Just let me get a little bit comfortable. We reach our destination. From here on out, I'm just gonna do my regular voice. Because I was doing some recording earlier today and don't want to hurt the throat, you know. The wind gets up clouds of dust obscuring our visibility. Okay, we're here, but surely I'm not the only one who can't see squat. Nope, I just focus all my attention on my glasses, but I still can't see anything. All you did was make a frowny face. How about our comms? Still no signal? Negative. Considering that alpha particle concentration is 0, I believe the deep wave is to blame. I'm sure it is. That's what happened the last 2 times after all. Everybody, stay on your toes. You don't know what might happen out there. Yeah, whenever D-Wave is involved, weird happenings aren't far behind. I wonder what will come out of this time. I'm actually kind of excited. Excited? Master said it himself. The gatekeeper can summon anything registered in its database, including interstellar ballistic missiles. And interstellar ballistic missiles. Just like, you're just gonna say interstellar ballistic missiles over and over again. And interstellar ballistic missiles. We got that. Who needs anything else? I see you're awfully excited about the whole thing. You bet. I want to see firepower that can pierce the sky. Firepower! Firepower! Call me crazy, but I'd rather not see anything of that sort. Wait a moment. Rappy, assuming the lead position, raise her fist in the air to stop everyone. Something there. Rappy points towards a indistinct silhouette vaguely visible through the dust. I think it's getting closer. Unknown individuals approaching. Commander, please step back. Rappy aims her weapons towards the silhouette. Rappy? There's no harm in being cautious. Amidst the tension, the silhouette finally reveals itself. I'm telling you, I heard a voice speaking in this direction. It sounds kind of like me. Stay back, Miss Amelia. These people are not civilians. They're armed, Rem. Okay, Ram. 3 young girls emerge from the dust. 2 of them have short hair and adopt a defensive stance. I believe we found them being summoned by the gatekeeper. They seem rather wary of us. What should we do, Commander? Yeah, let's try talk to them. Okay, I'll give it a shot. As Nikke motions to step forward, Rappy stops her. Not now. We have to talk later. Good grief. What timing? Commander, a group of raptors are approaching from the left. Permission to engage? Permission granted. Roger. Encounter. Alright. And now we just leave the computer to do the work, just like as soon as it loads.
Just look at this mess. Better start cleaning.
Alright, just go hands free here. Thanks for doing the hard work, ladies. And just one shot. There we go.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Alright. Let's go to the next stage. Dang. This bunch is more persistent than usual. Be careful. Enemy reinforcements. Anise, Neon, secure your positions. No, we cannot stand by and do nothing. Rem, we should help. If they were bad people, they wouldn't have protected us by fighting those things. I agree with Miss Amelia. I don't think those people intend to harm us. Very well. However, we mustn't let our guard down. I'll take the lead. I'll go with you, Ram. You take the rear. Okay, Rem, make sure you protect Miss Amelia. You be careful as well, Ram. Alright, let's go. All clear. Thank you for helping. You're not hurt, are you? Rappy instinctively raised her weapons, then sighs and lowers it. No, we're the one who should be grateful. Thanks to you, we can breathe. We can take a breath now. That was some amazing firepower you've got. Especially you with the blue hair. Ram, was it? You were amazing. What's with that crazy looking weapon you had? It looked super sharp. Every time you swung it, it blew raptors to smithereens. Wham! Pow! Are you talking about this? It's just an iron ball for self-defense. Can an iron ball really have that fantastical firepower? Ram, you really are. You're really amazing. You have a keen eye. That's right. My sister is both cute and strong in equal measure. On top of that, she excels in cleaning, doing laundry, cooking, and sewing. You flatter me, sister, but I have no hopes of ever competing with you. Really? Your sister's firepower is even more impressive? Have any of you seen the Gatekeeper by any chance? Gatekeeper? Anise, you might need to explain a few things first. You think so? I'll explain. I go over the situation with the gatekeeper in great details to Amelia and her group. So those mobbies that we fought are called those things that ambush us. What do you call them again? Raptures. So one of these raptors called the Gatekeeper is what brought us here. It's like, okay. Yeah, I was like, we haven't seen the Gatekeeper, but no, I remember that there were some union a union battle that it was against the Gatekeeper. I remember it now. It's just like, just this giant like orb kind of thing, and then like you have to shoot out the rings. I remember it now. Bingo, you got it. So not only are we not in Laguncia, but we're in an entirely different world altogether. It's almost impossible to believe. I get it, but considering our current situation, I'd say we don't have much choice but to accept it. Back to our initial question. Have any of you seen the Gatekeeper? Ooh. That was our first time seeing one of those raptures. I don't recall ever seeing this Gatekeeper thing you were talking about. How about where you ended up when you first arrived? Was there anything that could potentially be a clue leading to the Gatekeeper? When we woke up, there was nothing around us. No noticeable traces left by anything either. Sorry, we know that's not much of help. Okay. Don't worry. This isn't the first time we've gone through something like this. If anything, it'd be weird if all went smoothly. I don't think we'll be getting much more information here, Commander. I suggest returning to the Ark for now. Okay, heading back. Let's just see, what more details we're gonna learn about.
Everyone,
Oh,
hang in there.
more battle. Sorry if I'm, like, just sniffling. It kind of happens when I'm, talking for long periods of time. Boom.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades
Next
are
stage.
stronger.
So we've spoken with our interdimensional visitors, but they haven't had any interactions with Gatekeeper. Right. How was their demeanor? They were cooperative. I'm glad. So our only problem lies with the Gatekeeper. Was any D-Wave detected while we were upon the surface? If so, were we able to determine the source? I was actually going to tell you about that. We're detecting the waves from a different location this time around. Where precisely? When I first called you, I thought we could solve this problem by finding the Gatekeeper on the surface and waking up from sleep. However, this time, something strange has happened. What do you mean? We're detecting deep wave inside the Ark, and in very strong concentrations. So is the D wave coming from Amelia and her group? To be precise, we're picking up signals from a mansion located on Royal Road. The owner is a food connoisseur who writes for the food magazine Perfect Cooking. He's also known for purchasing abandoned items collected from up on the surface for a hefty price. What kind of items? The central government speculates that one of the items he recently purchased may have been something conjured up from Gatekeeper's stream. Another thing to note is that the D-wave emanating from that location is pointing in a specific direction. Okay. If we want to get to the bottom of this, we need to do some digging. And in order to do that, we need to get our hands on that item. Why doesn't the central government go and confiscate it? If it were up to me, that's precisely what we do. There's only one problem. This connoisseur has been making substantial donations to the medical organization for some time. And he's acquired no small amount of influence within the Ark. If the central government were to intervene prematurely, we could end up accidentally leaking the existence of D-Wave to the outside world. That's something we should avoid. Yeah, people, I guess people shouldn't know this. So with that being said, I'm hoping that you can retrieve the item for us. What am I supposed to do? Sneak into the mansion and steal it? Not at all. If security over there was that lax, we would have pilfered it long ago. What then? Man regularly holds cooking competitions at his mansion. During these competitions, he awards one of the items he collected as a prize to the winner. Each team will consist of 3 people. Win the competition and bring back the item that triggers D-Wave as a prize. Okay, it's the only way to obtain the item without raising suspicion from the outside world. Okay, I feel like, like, since the beginning of the game, I feel like it's kind of dumb to have, like, just the ellipses as just an option here. Just like, well, what's the point of it, Just like, is it to, like, just pause it, like, when you're just going automatic and you don't pay attention, and then when you look down, like, oh, I have to continue pressing. Is it like that? I'm not quite sure I follow. I've already arranged a spot for the competition. Each team will consist of 3 people. Once you get back, pick out your team and submit your application. If it's you in the counters, I'm sure you'll be able to succeed. How in the world do I get myself in these situations? I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. I have an important meeting soon. It's like, just avoid responsibilities. You've got this. Looking forward to hearing good news from you. Go join, a cooking competition, you said. It's gonna be fun, he says.
You can leave this to me. Trust me.
You are so cute, Commander. Give it another go.
Yep, that easy.
Well, we won.
Alright,
Happy day, Commander.
next stage. I think we might beat this like under an hour and a half. At least the first 5 stages.
Today sure isn't your lucky day.
Oh, we're just going to the next battle? Oh, okay.
One more time. Dust yourself off and give it another
You
go.
are so cute, Commander.
Yeah, Confa guy, it does that, when there's just like, I don't think there's any more we can do. We just go to the next stage, and then probably the next stage after that is where we got some more story content, right?
Wowie! We did it!
Right. So in order to find a way back to Laguncia, we have to obtain a special item from that mansion. Have you seen that item before? Very likely. To get that item, we have to win the cooking contest, which is just dumb. Just like, oh hey, cooking contest, let's go. I mean, at least the other 2 events somewhat fits. The other 2 collabs, it kind of fits within the whole world and scheme and whatnot. But here, just like, I have a cooking competition. Just like, I mean, like the other choices that they had up on there was like Konosuba, which even though it is another isekai like ReZero, at least they got the ladies with the booties and the boobs shaking, that at least that's something. But what else, Black Lagoon, that's also another thing that somewhat fits in the world. It's kind of more dark themes compared to ReZero, at least as far as I remember of ReZero. What else? Street Fighter. Now Street Fighter is obviously that's a fighting game, so they got to come up with weapons for the people from Street Fighter. But I was on hopes for hey, let's have Hyperdimension Neptunian part of it, because they have games and events where hey, they go into different dimensions, Mega Dimension Neptunia V2. They literally go to they dimension hop to different worlds. So having an event where, oh hey, the Neptunian crew just are in Nikke, it fits. It fits. They could be oh hey, we're in the world of smartphone games. We're in the world of Nikke. Some meta stuff like that. But okay. And at least it will also fit with Eleg and Exia as well. But I guess that would be a bit too similar with Boom Day. It was the event right before what was it, the last event with a D. So I guess they didn't want to do basically 2 game related events too close to each other. But anyways, we'll just continue on. I'm glad I'm not the only one who finds this all cuckoo bananas. How in the world are we supposed to win in the cooking competition? I have a hard time just boiling water. Girl, if you have a hard time boiling water, that's a you issue. Just like, okay, grab a pot, water, turn on stove to high, put pot on stove, wait. And if you want to go a little bit faster, pour salt. There. What about you, Neon? I haven't delved into him myself, but I've got a trick up my sleeve. And what's that? Everyone knows fire is a vital part of cooking. So with my powerful firepower, in other words, you haven't cooked either. Any rappy? To be perfectly honest, Commander, I don't think we stand much of a chance of winning this competition. And like, even so, like Nikkes don't even need to eat, they just do it because they want to, right? So, yeah, it'd be easier to just break through the security and steal the thing. That sounds more appealing to me as well. Or, what if we go to the observatory and try to ascertain the origin of the waves? We might be able to pinpoint the gatekeeper's location like we did before. The concentration of the waves being detected in the Ark is too strong. They're barely interfering with the detection equipment up on the surface. In other words, we've got no choice but to retrieve whatever item is from the mansion. Why do it have to be cooking? When is the competition anyway? I think this will be a challenging task. Don't worry about it. Being put out by others is kind of our thing. Yeah, this is our job. Anyway, when is this competition? The details on the application form. Looks like we apply here. Neon turns around a tablet, on which the application form is showing. The Ultimate Cooking Contest Extravaganza. What's this? They're talking about the cooking competition. So when is it? Let's see. According to this, the date is next week? Neon, get ready. We're infiltrating the mansion straight away. You got it. We'll use our firepower to bust through their defenses. You guys can help too. It's time for you and I need to use our firepower again, Rem. Calm down, please. Is there really no other way we can get that item? I never thought I'd say this, but I actually agree with them. Even you, Rappy. Hey, Rappy. If we want to find a way back to Laguncia, we've got to win this cooking competition. That's right. But you all don't seem to be good at cooking. And why don't we enter the contest instead? I know how to cook. Ram is also in charge of cooking back at the mansion. The food she prepares is always delicious. It's not that impressive. And Ram? Is Ram the bad one in cooking? Don't be silly. Cooking is Ram's job. I'm in charge of taste testing. I mean, there was an event like previously, like during like I think it was during yeah, I think it was during like the anniversary where like we've seen people like I think it was the Cowers making like a cake or something, right? So one of them has to be at least good at that if they made a cake, right? Well, they're maids after all, so they've got to at least be better than us. What do you guys think? I feel bad for throwing all in their lap. But I think it's our only real shot of winning the competition. Yeah. Alright, then if you all don't mind, I'll write down your names on the application. Got it. It's also our own benefit to win this thing, so we'll try our best. Great, that's the spirit. I write down 3 names on the application. Ram, and Amelia. We trust that you'll win. The application has been submitted. And we just have to wait until the day of the competition. May I ask where the kitchen is? No, it's inside. May I use it for a moment? You've done so much to help us, so I want to make you something to thank you. I also want to do some practice before the competition, so you don't have to do that. You don't have to do all that for us. Ooh, extraterrestrial cuisine. This is a one-of-a-kind opportunity, Master. We barely use the kitchen anyway, so might as well let them borrow it. It won't hurt anything. It's a bit unusual to have you guys serving you food, but okay. The kitchen is yours. Thanks. I'll see what I can whip up. My food is going to be so good, it'll make you see stars. You stay right there. Amelia scoots off into the kitchen. Go knock him dead, Ram. Okay, Ram. I'm going to help Miss Amelia then. Ram follows after Amelia. I mean, I like the, this little cheerful music.
Commander, be
Alright,
careful.
last battle for this, segment.
I did good, right? Open up and say ah, Commander.
And just take care of it. Yep, there we go.
Wowie! We did it!
Yeah, dang. Whoosh. For a while now, strange sounds have been emanating from the kitchen. Miss Amelia, I don't mean to cause offense, but what did you just put in there? Rem, didn't you know? Doing this way allows us to cook a lot of ingredients at once. I have a feeling that Amelia is not actually a good cook. Maybe, perhaps. But what about the taste? Purple smoke begins to slowly seep from the kitchen. How do you get purple smoke? How is it possible to get purple smoke? No, Miss Amelia. You should have the seasoning bit by bit while tasting it along the way. No worries. I'll just counteract it with some more of this. Now all we got to do is boil it. Should I use this to adjust heat? Yeah. Smoke from the kitchen becomes thicker. Is everything okay in there? Rem's in there, so it should be fine. At the very least, it should be edible. Okay, it's edible, but does it taste good? That's the bigger thing. Does it taste good? A moment later. Finito, enjoy it. I wasn't sure what everyone's preferences were, so I made a bit of this and that. I hope you enjoy it. Millie and Reb each brings out the food that they prepare individually. The table is soon filled with a cornucopia of homemade desserts, including cookies, pies, and a massive bowl filled with a sticky purple liquid. Like, I don't even know what to say. Or I have to jump. I've got to ask, what's up with this purple stuff? I didn't even know it was possible to make a soup this color. I bet someone's gonna say, that's not a soup. It's some kind of other food that's supposed to be a solid. Duh. Did I make too much? It's not quantity that's the issue. Well, there's a bit of a problem in quantity too. Usually, the only stuff we see that looks like this is Emma's cooking. Who's Emma? Anyway, this is my own special creation, so dig in. Did you taste it first? Did you taste the food first? You should taste your food before you give it out, you know? Because if you don't like it, no one's gonna like it. And if you complain that we don't like it, you're probably gonna say, oh, you don't have good taste buds. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Amelia offers the soup she made to everyone. Like I said before, you've done so much for us, Commander. So I'll give you the honors of trying it out first. Yeah. Because I'm the commander, I gotta go first. Hey, how about ladies first? You know, come on, ladies first. Go for it. Dig in. Yeah, what she said. Rappy voice making eye contact with me. They did go through all of this effort to make it for us. I close my eyes and try the soup. Prepare the gasket. Contrary to its unappetizing appearance, it's actually not terrible. It is, however, cloyingly sweet, to the point where I can feel a slight headache coming on. It's very sweet. Yeah, too sweet. I can feel myself forming cavities as I eat it. I feel like my head's spinning. Rem and I were looking through the ingredients in the kitchen. And I thought the purple fruit had such a pretty color and it tasted so sweet, so I put a lot in. You're talking about grapes? May I ask how much you put in? It was quite a lot. So we put the entire thing in. A healthy amount? I tossed in all that was available. Who does that? Just like, you know, we have a lot here. I'm gonna use it all. Like, what? I figured the more tasty things you put in, the better the soup will be. You put in every last one you found? No wonder the soup came out this color. In addition to that, I used a whole bunch of other ingredients. Like what? So there should be plenty of nutrients in there. There are all sorts of goodies in there, so eat up. You mean there's more? I look back towards the kitchen and see several more large bowls. Several large bowls, are you serious? Filled with the same purple soup. Why did you make so much? And where did you get all those bowls anyway? I believe none of you had a meal yet, right? Don't worry about not having enough bowls. I made a lot of ice bowls as backup. You what? How? I shifted my focus to the sweets that Rem baked. Rem's desserts are not only visually flawless, but also divine in texture, aroma, and taste. Delicious. It's wonderful. This pie's to die for. Naturally, Rem made it after all. I brewed some tea meant to go with Rem's cookies. Enjoy. Specially brewed. Commander, may I have a word? Rabbit leads in and whispers in my ear. think we need to find a way to retrieve the item. If we go to the cooking round, I don't think our chances of success are all that high. I mean, if we just let Ram do all the cooking, we'll be fine. Just don't let Amelia get in the kitchen, okay? Let Ram do it, but not Amelia, okay? The bowl of purple soup sits before me defiantly. I think you might be right. You may be right. Taste isn't the only thing that the judges will be critiquing. They'll also be considering the appearance, the texture, and aroma. In that regard, Amelia's cooking leaves a bit to be desired. But Ram seems to be capable in the kitchen. If you have Amelia and Ram act only as assistants, we might still have a shot. If you insist. Oh, our application got accepted. Apparently, we can't make any changes to it once we submit it. Neon turns around her tablet. On the screen is the application form for the cooking contest we filled out earlier. Stamped across the application in bold red lettering are the words, "Application approved." Uh-oh. Commander, did you read the fine print on this application? What fine print? There's a bunch of it at the very bottom of the page. This contest will assume a time-based format wherein each individual on a team will take turns before submitting a final dish. Oh boy. I think, how about we have the counters, apply as well, Have Amelia and her team go in, have the counters join in. So basically we have two teams working as, separate, but also together. Please note that the order in which contestants will cook will be determined based on the orders of their names written on the application. Oh, come on. Really? Ram, Amelia, and Ram. Oh. That's fun. Alright, so we're going from worst to best. Anise, Neon, get ready. we're infiltrating the mansion. Wait. We can keep that in our back pocket, but there's some time left until the competition. Are you saying there's another way? Amelia, Ram, and Ram. Come here for a moment and take a look at this. What's wrong? I show them the fine print written on the application. Contents carry out in a very specific manner. I never cooked in this way. Will it be okay? I shared cooking duties with sister before, but this taking turns thing is a first for me as well. This could be a bit of a challenge. Until the competition comes around, you all can practice. Practice cooking, you mean? I know, just the people who can help. Oh. Okay, this is new. Field change. Soda and Coco are making plans for the upcoming performance. The cafe guest interest seems to have peaked. Heading to the field now doesn't use any tickets. Minor field changes may not be notified individually. What does this mean? What does this mean? Oh. Got this here. Oh god. The pot of X. Just reminds me of Persona 4's Mystery Food X. A pot of something sincerely made by the maids. Aside from food, it contains many other things they've prepared for you. Trust them and have a scoop. Probability info. Okay, so 33% chance to get one of those. Okay. Okay, well, before we end off this video, let's check out the mini games.
Let's go,
Let's see
Bolt.
what this is about. Master, welcome back. Here, let me get you some ketchup, Master. Wait. Oh. Clumsy. Clumsy Soda. Soda needs my help. The service bell keeps ringing. I'm a professional maid. I can do this. Coco, Soda, all our customers are waiting. So tired. Me too. At night. It was a hard day, everyone. Phew. We can't keep this up. We both deserve some rest. How about you two take a few days off? Huh? What about the cafe? Luckily, we got ourselves some helpers. They'll be arriving tomorrow. Helpers? They master all the basics. Don't worry about it and enjoy your R&R, both of you. Who are these helpers? Well... Okay, so what is this? Ready to order. Maid cafe. I mean, the art style is pretty cool. I do like it. Okay, game guide. So serve food ordered by the customers within the waiting time. You can receive high satisfaction scores after successfully serving the food order. You will still receive satisfaction scores if you serve the food they did not order. Oh god, we got multiple pages of this. Oh boy, oh boy. If the food is not served within the waiting time, a portion of the satisfaction scores you have received will be deducted. Oh, Amelia, Rem, and Ram will appear to serve the food to customers. The number of maids that can be deployed differs according to the difficulty. Each maid has basic stamina, which decreases or increases when they do certain actions. Okay. This 8 maids HP. Serving food and cleaning will consume part of the stamina. You will not be able to deploy maid for a certain period of time if your stamina is completely drained. Return to the starting position or play the event game to recover the stamina. Customers. Customers who enter the main cafe will start ordering after sitting down. Before food is served, the customer will wait for some time. The next action will be determined based on whether the food is served or not. If food is served, you will receive satisfaction scored and the customer leaves after eating the food. If the food is not served, your current satisfaction scores will be deducted and the customers leave after expressing their dissatisfaction. You can get extra scores if the food is served by the maid designated by the customer. Okay, so some customers want certain maids. Okay. There are customers who will request special orders. If their order is correctly served, it will trigger the event game. Oh god. You can get extra scores and recover the maid's stamina through the event game. This is where the food, cooking slot. This is where the food ordered by the customers are prepared. When the number of orders exceeds the number of cooking slots, an icon will appear in the production queue. And the customer who made the order leaves can dispose of their food. You can receive satisfaction scores by serving food and cleaning. The satisfaction scores you receive will serve as the criterion for the rewards you get from daily rewards and daily missions. Helpful effects in the game will be triggered when you reach a certain number of scores. Your level increases along with the accumulation of the satisfaction scores. Designated beneficial effects will be activated when you reach a certain level. Okay, this is a lot. Oh boy. Okay, 8 levels. Okay. How do people score? Okay. That's not too bad. Uh. Hmm. I'll go with the Rem. Yes. Okay, so that's the guide. Okay, so let's see. Let's see how this goes.
Welcome, Master.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to use this. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Wait. Wait. Wait, what do I do? Q, P. Okay, so go to Q, go to K, who has this, this U, who has this, no, this, wait, how does this work? Wait, what, how does this work? I'm very confused as to what to, huh? Like, what? Oh god. Wait, what? What the heck is going on? What? Like, how am I supposed to do this? Like, I'm very confused. Okay, like how do I get the food? Because I see like multiples at the bottom. Let's try this again.
Welcome, Master.
Um. Q, K, Q. No, I. Okay, good Q. Good O. Good Q to J. Q to P. Okay. Go to U. Go to K. And clean that up. Go to I. U. J. Okay, there's that. Okay, just to cover some help. Okay. Oh man. Okay, that and who wants this? Is it J? And K. Okay, This is a very confusing kind of thing. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, at least I got it, but yeah, this is very confusing. Like, yeah, probably gonna have to do this. You know, like like either try it on my phone, see if like this is a bit better or anything. Oh god, we have oh man. People already got like 5,000, right? in my union. No, it's 2,500. Oh man. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one because it is to me like that's very confusing. So let's grab all these. These. Okay, the pass. Grab these. And that. And you know, since I'm not really excited, you know, that, you know, Ram, I'm gonna really like, you know, these characters in here. But I'm gonna attempt to, you know, try to pull them, just have them as part of the collection. So let's just see, you know, if we can get Amelia first. Just gonna do 2 pulls, and you know, see what will happen. So just fingers crossed I'm able to get her. If I don't, I don't. But I'm gonna be somewhat upset because I didn't get her for, you know, the for the event because I mean, like, I haven't missed a collab event yet. So just oh boy. Just like, I know there are definitely a lot of people who are skipping these events, so let's see what we will pull from here. Just 2 pulls. I know I have 30,000, but you know, the 1.5 Annie is coming up, so we just gotta be careful. Yeah, nothing from that. Okay, let's see. Let's try one last time. The 1.5 Annie's coming up, so we gotta save for what's gonna be coming up from there. Yeah. I have not been pulling good recently. Like, I haven't gotten like a new Nikke in a long time. Like, I don't even have like the recent, like they recently updated the wish list. Let me just check that out. Yeah, so let me add D2 here. Take out her for her. About Miss Liz. Yeah, let's add a leg. I'll take out Jackal. Tetra. Yeah, Moran. Alright, so yeah, like these are like the main missing, you know, Nikkes that I don't have. Besides, you know, the limited stuff. Those I don't have either. Well, majority of them. Oh man. Yeah, I have enough to like pull, but I do not want to just like the 1.5 Annie is coming up. And just I'm not following the characters, just I know, yeah, let me just grab the bonus stuff. Let's call it load. So grab this. Oh yeah, I could have grabbed it from the main menu. I'm dumb. Alright, there's that. Thing from the shop. I grab. I would just save until, you know, I have enough. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 na. But yeah, I think this is gonna be it for this little video for the ReZero event for Nikke. So Nikke, I mean, ReZero isn't a bad anime, but I don't think it's a good fit for Nikke, especially for, you know, what people come for Nikke for. Like, people come here for, as you guys can see right here, like the booty, and also the booba. So with characters who have basically none of that, just like Also, yeah, I said we were gonna go to the Nikke to take a closer look at them. So let's go to abnormal. Okay, so see Rem here.
Let me know if you need my help. Where's my sister?
Wait, I thought Brianna,
Do you have something important to bother me with?
yeah, I think they switched up the names here because Brianna is yeah, Brianna is supposed to be Rem. Yeah, Brianna's supposed to be Rem, and I think Ryan's supposed to be Ram because I have yeah, I have an autograph from Brianna when I went to Otaku Fest in 2019. So yeah, she signed my little picture frame that I have no one in for. But yeah, Brianna's supposed to be on Rem's side. So don't know what's happening there. It's yeah, the young of the twin mates who work at Rosewall Mansion. She excels at various household chores in order to twin sister Ram. And she gets some costumes. So this is the free one they can get. So this is based off of Soda.
Where's my sister?
And then this is the pass.
Where's my sister?
Yeah, pretty cute. And a gun. And there's nothing. There is nothing. You can zoom in on it and there's nothing shaking. I mean, you can see a little bit of the booba, but none of the booty.
A maid cafe, you say? Who do they serve?
Alright, still looks very cute. Alright, so back out of that, and the status detail, we can look at her skill set. So leave it to Ram. Activates after landing 15 normal attacks in Demon Breath status. Affects self. Attack up by 4%. Stacks up to 30 times and lasts for 10 seconds. Activates when using burst skills. Affects all allies. Shares HP recovery for 10 seconds. Ram the healer. Activates when entering battle. Affects self. Covers 42.24% of attack damage as HP continues. Activates when entering battle, affects self and 2 rocket launchers wielding allied units with the highest attack. Shares HP recovery continuously, and no mercy from Rem. Affects self, Demon Breath's critical rate up by 37.8% for 10 seconds. Affects all allies with a rocket launcher. Attack up by 50% of the caster's attack for 10 seconds. Max ammunition capacity up 5 rounds for 10 seconds. Okay, and we can look at Amelia real quick. I know we already covered that, but let's go into V mode. So there's her outfit. Her this is the paid one. I believe this is the $60 gacha one. So
Rem and I baked a batch of cookies. Would you like some?
Yeah.
It's a good thing Rem and Rom are here with me. I'd probably lose my head if I were here alone.
Yeah, it's alright. Just... yeah. It's alright. Just... there's like nothing. There's nothing. And last one. Yeah, it's adorable outfit.
By my side, 'cause I know I can rely on them.
But like there has been like ReZero collabs with other like gacha games where they had like, you know, like bikini outfits and whatnot. Kind of wish, you know, it was in here too, but And then her chibi mode.
What's that delicious smell? It's making me hungry.
Yep.
There are so many shiny buildings. The weapons Nikke's have are absolutely fascinating. There are so many shiny buildings.
Alright. And then and take a look at Ram real quick. So yeah, so she gets no extra costumes. Oh, she's Sniper. The only jiggle physics is on her dress, and that's it. Yeah, oh yeah, her chibi mode.
To yawn continuously is a telltale sign of the vacuity of one's mind. Rem handles most of the chores, while I'm primarily in charge of observation. Such unusual buildings, such to yawn continuously.
Alright. So I think that does about it for this little showcase of the ReZero collab with Nikke. Recipe for you. Of course, there's gonna be more, you know, events happening throughout the day. So, yeah. So far, it's alright. Me personally, I just wish there was a better collab than ReZero. Like, I know that ReZero is pretty big in Japan. So that's probably where, you know, like Shift Up got, you know, this recommendation for a collab from. And also, I heard that the licensing for ReZero is pretty cheap compared to others, so maybe that's it. You know, the cheapness of, well, I don't want to say cheapness in a bad way, but you know, the low cost of licensing ReZero plus the popularity in Japan put together, we get this collab. Yeah, I do wish it was just another collab with another series, but this is what we get. I mean, vote with your wallets or with your gacha tickets if you're gonna be pulling with this or not. I mainly just want to get it just to have it, so I'm not like regret like, oh no, I don't have this character and it's not coming back, you know. So that's mainly on me. Man, but you know, tell me what you guys think are doing with this collab. Are you guys pulling? Are you not? Are you just waiting for the 1.5 anniversary that's coming up basically next month? Let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, like I always, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite, share with all your friends. Check out links in the description below for all my social media links. And I'll see you guys soon with my next video. Power out. Yeah.